All right, welcome back everybody. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic week, having a great day. So we're going to be checking out some animals to see how they're doing, do a little weekly update on some of these beautiful animals right here. So this is a female green anaconda. Her name is Pop-Tart, and she's about almost 4 years old. So slow growing, feeding her rabbits, and not trying to pump her too much full of food because I don't want her to get too fatty, and I'd like her to stick around for quite a while. And we don't really want her to get too crazy around my neck, so we got to be super careful about that. So looking at some of the animals, we're going to feed the new baby ball pythons. That should be exciting. Hopefully they eat because they all are ball pythons, so you never know. But they've been doing very well since they were born, and I don't think we'll have any issues on that. So this girl is super sweet, super tame, and just about anybody could hold her. I have her since she was a baby. I've definitely put a lot of time into her, so she is nice, sweet, and gentle. But she is big, she's super strong, so she can definitely unintentionally hurt you if she gets around your neck. So we don't need to do that. But I have 3 green anacondas. I have 2 females and a male. Hopefully in the near future, she can get much larger, and then we can have some baby green anacondas. So let's check out some more of these babies. So in this rack right here, we have a bunch of awesome grow-ups. Pretty much just bought all of these as they were babies. I'm in the process of breeding. I've had 1 successful year on that. I think I had 4 females lay eggs and 1 was no good. So I had a bunch of bad eggs on that. But the rest of them were fantastic, and we'll look at those in just a little bit. Super excited about some of these pairings that are happening right now. This is a fire mahogany clown. This girl is super bright, and I have her paired up with a chocolate leopard clown, which this male is in shed, so he doesn't look the greatest, but adding chocolate into a lot of this stuff is gonna look phenomenal. And a couple other ones that I'm super excited about is this girl right here. This is a really cool almost all white snake with black eyes. So it's an ivory, it's a super yellow belly with enchi, and it's a pied. So when they're babies, you can really see what's going on with them. A lot of the times when you get a white snake, it's very, very difficult to see actually what's going on with them. But as they age, they fade out, and then you don't really get to see what all is happening. So getting super yellow bellies or super fires, they turn white, you really don't know what's going on with them. But as pets, they are cool, but as breeding projects, they're even better because they've always passed down at least 1 copy of whatever the super form is. So that is super, super cool. I'm not gonna look at that girl. Some of these have had bad sheds because it's very dry in here. It is winter, so it's very hard to keep the humidity in the room where it should be. I do have a humidifier. I think I need to get a better one because it's not doing that great of a job. And then I fed a lot of these the other day. So this is a very cool snake from John Chosmer. It's an albino pied. Always wanted the albino pieds. And then now that the economy is tanked on ball pythons, yeah, you can get them for a very good price now. Cheap, actually. Actually, I have 2 from him. They're 2 females. I need to be getting a male for them soon because probably in about the next 9 months, they should be big enough to breed. So, actually, this one's getting very, very close. So very cool. It's cool how they have different patterns, different brightnesses to them. So that's what I do like about some of those. And who else could we look at just really, really quick? So this one's really pretty animal. This is a Batman. So it's a It's a clown with a leopard spot nose. And then this one might have red stripe in it. Red stripe is kind of a gene that is very, very tough to see. So it's possible red stripe we'll see when we breed her. Not sure what pairing she's going to go with, but she is still pretty small. I would like her to add a couple hundred extra grams before any breeding project happens with her. So basically if they're not eating and they're breeding, so I don't want to like mess with them too much, but a lot of these have been locking up and they're still being locked up. So super excited for 2024 on that. So let's turn around and then we'll feed some babies. So how should we do this? We're going to feed this one here first. This is one that I bought for Ball Pythons 101. It is a yellow belly dreamsicle, which is a beautiful animal. And they were so expensive a couple years ago. But like I said, the economy has crashed and things are getting a lot more manageable on buying them. And that's how everything is. So the new jeans start out like at $20,000. And then within the next 5 to 10 years, your $20,000 animal, if you haven't bred them and made your money back, they're basically $800 animals. So we will go with this little, I don't know what you want to call this one, wrap up, I don't know. Wrap up fuzzy. We'll see if it wants to eat or not. But I think she's more curious on wanting to escape than eat. So we'll take the water dish out. And yeah, she's more wanting to leave her area than be in there. So these are females and some of these males that I'm going to show you here. So that one I produced last year. This one I produced. And we'll go ahead and feed her. So normally they eat and then I put the rat in and I close it. And I come back and then it's gone. So this is a really cool male. So this one was sorry, I'm not letting you guys know what these are. So this is a female, orange dream, yellow belly, leopard, and sheep, maybe a fire pied. And then this one is a female, orange dream, and sheep pied. So this one is for sale. This male is for sale. It is a leopard yellow belly. So let's get the lighting over here, and this one is phenomenal. The camera really doesn't really pick it up that great, but you can definitely see the pixelation, the brightness on him from the yellow belly, and then the really cool dark patterns from the leopard. So as you can see, they're all pretty good on eating. I do have a lot of these, the higher white pieds. I do like to keep on newspaper or paper towels. Either one that I can get my hands on, because the Repti chip, when it gets wet, because it is dry in here and it's not that great on the sheds, for whatever reason, the color dye from the Repti chip stains the white areas of the pieds. So newspaper, paper towels, napkins, it keeps the snakes looking very, very nice. And then this male right here is a leopard orange dream pied. I got a lot of leopard stuff out of the one pairing, but I like the leopard stuff personally. It gives it a really cool pattern, and then the dark sections behind the eyes, which I really like. So I have another leopard pied right here. So for sale, and they're all eating very, very well. I normally just close the tub and let them do what they need to do, and I come back in a little while, and then everything's gone. So we'll just see what happens with that. Produced this one. This one is probably a holdback. It's an Enchi yellow belly fire clown, which is beautiful. We'll see what happens. And then this one that I bought, it's a special black pastel clown, a female. So this one's a male, keeping that one for future breeding. We'll give you a nice sized rat if you want it. And we'll see what happens. So I think the bright light right here is they don't like that. So we'll just close that and then see what happens. And then this one is awesome. This male right here is for sale. This leopard Enchi clown. So tons of pictures on Instagram. Same name, username, Ben Cincy Snakes. And then we'll feed that one. And I think I shorted myself one. So that's a bummer. I didn't count correct because I've been selling them. So I wasn't sure exactly which ones that I would need. So this one is awesome. It's for sale. This is a Enchi yellow belly clown. Beautiful, beautiful animal. And then we'll see if this one wants to eat. Hopefully it does. So we'll see what happens. Alright, cool. So that one, just grab that one. I don't know why she's in what it is. But that one's not in there anymore. We just saw that one. Okay, so that one's taking that one. That one took that one. That one took that one. That one needs to eat, so we'll leave that one alone. This one is gorgeous right here. And man, I gotta go back to John's and get extra. We'll take that out of there. You get probably 2 extra little rats. So this is a Fire Enchi yellow belly leopard clown. Beautiful animal, female. Definitely keeping this one. And they're all eating very, very well. I just accidentally shorted by 2. So I'll go back and get those. So it's got it. Yeah, so they'll all eat. We saw them eat last week on the video. And they all do very, very well. So not too worried about them, but they're ball pythons. They can go weeks and weeks without food, no problem, super healthy. But thank you guys for tuning in on this episode. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic week. We got to feed the anacondas and the berm, so that'll be on the next video. See you guys.